Dragon Response Missions are new content that was added to Guild Wars 2 with the last patch, and in this video, we will talk about all the details and all the things you need to know to get started. You can access them from the portal in Eye of the North, just like strike missions. Choose the first option, then choose whichever location you want. When you choose any of them, you will see two options, public or private. The public option means that you will go in and you will play the content with some random people. You can do private if you already have a party formed up beforehand, or if you want to do it solo. And you will also notice that the limit right now is 5, which means that this is party content, not squad, and the maximum you can have with you will be 5. And because it is party content, if you make an LFG in the strike missions section or the champions section, you will make them as a squad, and you will actually not be able to go in with your party or squad to play the content. You need to put your LFG in a tab that allows party, and right now, Central Teria parties will be the best place to put your LFG. However, I believe that this is some sort of a bug, and probably ain't intended for the Champions tab to either be party, or maybe the content is intended for 10 players, but right now they have the limit up to 5. But either way, this is how you can do your LFG as of the time I'm recording this video. Another important point is that all the party members need to be in the same instance and ready in Eye of the North. If some of you are on a different map, or some of you already started the content, you cannot join it together. Once you are inside, there will be 3 tasks you need to complete. One of them will always be to kill some destroyers. The other 2 will be different depending on which location did you choose. You don't have to complete any of the 3. You can continue even if you failed in all of them. However, every time you will finish one of those tasks, you will get a morale boost that will increase all your attributes for all your party. If you choose the public option, your party will be locked when the timer of the subtasks is over, or when we have a total of 5 players in the same instance, whichever will happen first. To move on with the next part, make sure to talk to the NPC. You will also notice a faction with you that will help in some way. All of them will offer something different, and to make use of it, just interact with the NPC with an orange icon above their head. When you are done escorting the NPC, your fight with the last champion will start, and it is not really a hard one. However, there are 2 things to keep in mind. They will always apply a lot of burning, and so having some condition cleanse will be very useful for you and your party. You will notice that the champion will always have a bar that you can break as many times as you can, and one of the things that can help with that will be the United Legion way station, which you can drop inside the instance. The fight will be split into 3 phases, and during each phase, the boss will go invulnerable and disappear until you clear the boros. But this does not apply to the Metrica province mission. During that one, you can just go to the boss to the next spot without killing any boros. During the entire mission, you will notice some orange flames that will drop around you as you kill mobs. Those will give you some might and other benefits. When you are done killing the last boss, you will get your rewards, and they are divided into 3 sections. The first type are rewards that you get once per day if this was your first time finishing each of the mission in each of the locations. The second type is a special daily mission that is in the Daily Champions tab in the Daily section, and this will need you to finish a mission in a specific location. You will also find 4 more dailies in the first tab in the bonus event section. And the third type will be the chest that will spawn when you are done with the mission. And this chest will spawn every time you finish the mission, regardless of how many times you have done it per day. This chest will always be bronze regardless of how long it took you to kill the champion, but only if you are doing it as a public mission. You can get silver or gold if you are doing it as a private party and activated some challenge modes. To activate the challenge modes, look for NPCs that have flags above their head, and you can choose to activate only certain challenges or all of them. And you must do that before the timer for the subtasks is over. There is a whole new mastery line that is specific and dedicated for those new type of missions, and it is called Dragon Slayer, and you can find it in the Icebrood Saga section. You will unlock this new mastery line when you finish the story. And as far as I understand, the last step you can currently reach will be Calm in the Storm. I don't think you can progress any further than this, and we will need to wait for the next update for the story before we can move on. But please feel free to correct me in the comments below if I was wrong and there was another way that you can progress through. The first mastery will give you a special buff when you are done finishing any of the missions, and you can also take it with you to the next mission, but it has a time limit. The second mastery can only be activated after you buy a certain item from those vendors. And when you finish this mastery, you will get additional materials as long as you have that specific buff that you get when you finish the mission. I will show you now on the screen the rewards I get when I open those chests as I have that buff, and you will notice that those additional materials are just one extra crystal and a few extra seals. However, I am pretty sure that as we progress through the story and be able to unlock more masteries, those rewards will get better. And I intend to make a video guide when the full mastery line is unlocked to show you the benefits. But please let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video guide every time there is any progress in the whole mastery line, and don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to see more guides like this one, support the channel, and to know when the new content will be posted. Also, when you finish the second mastery, you will have an option to buy the recipes to craft the Dragon Slayer weapons. To preview those skins, just go to any of the crafting stations or your bank, then click on Wardrobe, Weapon Skins, and in the search bar, type Dragon Slayer, and then right-click and preview. There are also new special skins called Volcanic, and again you can type the name in the search bar to see them. And those are special drops that you can get when you are done with the mission in the last chest. However, of course, the chance to get those weapon skins when you are done with the mission is very small. But you can already buy them on the trading post. Just type Volcanic and you will see all the skins. But again, they are very expensive at the time. If you would like to see a video for the entire playthrough of the chapter, just let me know in the comments below, or look at my pinned comment and reply to it, or give it a like. And of course, I still have more guides to come about this content. However, if you would like to see something specific or have a certain request for this new content, again please let me know in the comments below. And I will leave the entire playlist that have all the videos I have done so far on this new content, and I will leave it in the description and on your screen and in the comments.